Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Siti Namnasiha and we are from Group 5. Today, we are going to talk about glycerol. And this is our group member. We have 5 members, Alia Farha binti Zahari, Anissa Sofia binti Reni, Atik Najwan bin Adlan, myself, Siti Najwa binti Muhammad Sabri, and Siti Rawda Hasibuan binti Jekiarto.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Alifah binti Zahari. So now I am going to talk about introduction of glycerol compound. Glycerol is a sweet, thick liquid that is naturally found in the fats and oils of plants and animals. When these fats break down, glycerol is released. It is also made as a byproduct during the production of soap and biodiesel. Glycerol is safe to use and is commonly added to foods, cosmetics, and medicine because it helps keep product moist, soft, and fresh. Here are some details about glycerol. The IUPAC name is propane 1,2,3-triol. The common name is glycerol or glycerine. The functional group is hydroxy group. And lastly, the homologous series of glycerol is alcohol.
Now, let's take a look at the physical properties of glycerol. Glycerol is a colorless, odorless, and highly viscous liquid. That means it's thick and sticky, which is almost like a syrup. You often see this labeled in scientific term as having a viscosity of about 1.41 pascal seconds, which is much higher than water. It also has a sweet syrup-like taste, which makes it useful mild sweetener in food products. As for its thermal properties, glycerol has a high boiling point of 290 degrees Celsius and a melting point of 18 degrees, which means it stays liquid in most food processing conditions. Its density is 1.26 grams per cubic centimeter, making it denser than water. And finally, its molar mass is 92.09 grams per mole, which tells us about the size of its molecules. All of these physical traits make glycerol ideal for maintaining a soft, moist texture in granola bars while adding just a touch of sweetness. Moving on to the next part, now let's take a look at the chemical properties of glycerol. First of all, glycerol is hygroscopic, which means that it has the ability to absorb moisture from the air. In food products like granola bars, these properties help to keep the bar soft and chewy for a longer time by retaining moisture and extending shelf life. Here is the chemical formula, which tells us it has 3 carbon atoms, 8 hydrogen atoms, and 3 oxygen atoms. It also contains 3 hydroxyl groups. One of its key chemical behavior is that it can undergo oxidation reaction. While it's stable in food, it can be oxidized under strong condition to form other compounds like glyceric acid. And finally, for the last part, glycerol is highly hydrophilic. It can easily dissolve in water and bonds with it well. That is one of the reasons why it blends smoothly into many food products and contribute to the moist texture. Together, these properties make glycerol not only safe and useful, but it's also essential in modern food technology.
Next, we will see benefit of glycerol. To humans, glycerol play important role as backup energy. During fasting or low carbohydrate, the body begins to break down stored fat for energy. To environment, glycerol become alternative to harsh chemical. This will help reduce environmental pollution and protect biodiversity. Glycerol widely used in various industries, such as cosmetic. Glycerol used to be moisture control agent that help attract and retain water to keep the skin hydrated and soft. In food industry, glycerol used as natural sweetener in food. It helps reduce sugar content product without compromising the taste and offering healthier alternative for consumer. In textile industry, glycerol being used to make antifreeze solutions. This help lowering the freezing point to preventing damage to fabric during cold weather. The use of glycerol in biological activities. Glycerol play an essential role in energy production and cell structure. Glycerol have three glycerides, which are fat and oil that use store energy in the body. Glycerol also found phospholipid, which are important components to make plasma membrane and protect cell. In pharmaceutical industry, glycerol used to improve smoothness and taste of medicines that make them easier to swallow. Medical properties use glycerol as solvent in syrup and capsule. It helps to dissolve an active ingredient and ensure the medicine is delivered effectively in the body.
Next, we move on to the chemical reactions of glycerol. The first reaction is oxidation. Glycerol is a triol, which means it has three hydroxyl groups attached to its carbon atom. Since the middle carbon atom is connected to two more carbon atoms on each side, this makes it a secondary alcohol and able to fully oxidize. When reacted with a strong oxidizing agent like potassium permanganate, glycerol is oxidized fully to produce nitronic acid, which is C3H4O5. The next reaction is dehydration. Under acidic condition and heat, glycerol loses water molecules and forms acrolein as an intermediate in the chemical synthesis of acrylic acid. This is used industrially and gives off a pungent smell.
In a conclusion, from a chemistry perspective, glycerol 1,2,3-propanotriol is a simple yet versatile trihydrate alcohol. Its three hydroxyl groups (OH) are responsible for its characteristic properties such as viscosity, hygroscopicity, and solubility in water. These functional groups also allow glycerol to undergo a wide range of chemical reactions, including esterification, oxidation, and dehydration, making making it a valuable building block in various chemical syntheses. Furthermore, glycerol's non-toxicity and biodegradability have increased its importance in green chemistry as a solvent and a reactant derived from renewable resources. That's all from us. Thank you.